Welcome in everybody, XV4X. So I'm away on vacation right now, but I still wanted to give you guys a new video while I'm away. Sker Ritual just dropped their hotfix patch as of today, May 23rd. So I'm going to be going over the patch notes with you guys really quick because this is really good patch notes here. So they added text size options, so you'll be able to adjust the text size on your screen, which that's very welcome change there. The next thing they did was they increased the damage of the plague from 210 to 190 max minimum to 280, 250 max minimum. So at a max distance now, the plague is going to do 210 damage, while the update brought it to 280. So now that the plague has been buffed, which is a great change because we've all been wanting to get the plague, in my opinion, has been so trash. Like me and my brother, we played a lot of the Sker Ritual, completed all the Easter eggs on Nightmare, and the plague was by far the worst wonder weapon in my opinion. So this is a welcome change to see the max damage go from 210 to 280 and the minimum damage go from 190 to 250. So that's going to be an awesome change to see. They also changed the damage graphic that appears on the screen to make it more obvious that you're at a lower health. So now you'll get a different graphic that pops up that's going to show you that, hey, you're at a lower health, so you need to be more careful. That's really cool. The names of the trial objectives now appear as red, which that's a super awesome change because they're usually white, as you guys know. If you've been playing, you know it's white, so it can kind of get confusing on where the objective is compared to the main story quest stuff. So that's a really welcome change to see that now it's going to be popping up in red so you don't get confused. Trial objectives now always appear at the bottom of the objectives list. So at the top left of the screen there, we're now going to have our trial objectives pop at the very bottom there. Improved text scaling and objective text. Perk upgrade menu now shows the main description with its upgraded values. So now when you go into the perk upgrade menu, it's going to show you what that perk does, as well as the upgraded values when you are updating them, or upgrading them, pardon me. Teammates death timer now pauses during spirit revives. That is so awesome because there's been so many times when my brother and I were playing and we would be mid revive and then they would just bleed out. Like he would bleed out, I would bleed out because the revive timer doesn't pause, such as like Call of Duty Zombies. So that is a super awesome change because that's something I've been complaining about since day one, that they needed to have the timer pause when you go to revive, because without them pausing a timer, it's like you can't really be clutch and, you know, clutch up to get your teammates revive. So there's kind of like a no point in trying to revive, because if you already know that their timer is like more than halfway gone, you're not going to be able to get them. But now there's an incentive to go ahead and get that revive on because they added that timer for it to pause, so that's really good. Menu options with sliders now move faster after holding the button for a few seconds. Audio improvements across all weapons, so we're going to have better audio for all the weapons in the game. Fix an issue causing the kilowatt enemy to cause massive frame rate drop when going over a certain number on the screen, specifically in the Ashes of Sker Hotel. Now this is something my brother Blake and I ran into constantly when we were running up Sker Hotel doing the main Easter egg. The hidden Easter egg, that is. Anytime we were on a high round and those kilowatt enemies came in, we were dropping to like 2 FPS. I'm not even kidding. That was such a hard thing to get past. Like, we always dread it when it was the kilowatt round. So that's super good that they added that fix in. They fixed an issue causing the party code input to stay highlighted after deselecting. Fix an issue causing area of effect abilities to break the movement of the gantry object in the sewers of the dead. I personally never ran into that, but that's a welcome change. Fix an issue causing players to receive messages from other players that had previously disconnected and just rejoined. Fix missing localization into several objectives and enemies in Deadly Lover's Fortress. Fix an issue which allowed you to push the stranger around whilst you're a spirit. I actually never did that. I kind of wish I would have done that because that would have been funny to do. Also, it would have been cool to just kind of hold them in place while your teammate was out and about doing whatever they were doing. I never did it, but it seems I never did it, but it seems they did patch that. So, fix an issue causing the teleportal particle effect to cause frame rate drops. Removed Abraham's health reset when he exits the room by accident. I thought that was an intended thing of the boss fight. I did not know that that was an actual bug that they had going on. I actually thought that that was a part of the boss fight. If you were not taking him down quick enough, he would run away in the middle of the boss fight, despawn, you have to kill a whole bunch of enemies, and he'd respawn, and he would be right back up at full health. I thought that was an intentional mechanic of the boss fight, but apparently that was a bug, so they did fix that. Fixed the bug causing one of the cylinders to not be interactable in Cursed Lands of Lavernok. I don't think I ever ran into that issue, but you know, it's a fix, so that's always welcome too. And then they have a couple notes for the Steam Deck. Defaulted Steam Deck size to large. Fixed videos not playing. Fixed on-screen keyboard not appearing when trying to input a party code. So that's all the notes we have for this hotfix update as of May 23rd. Again, I just read them right off their website here. And I wanted to bring this update to you guys just so you kind of know and you're aware of what's going on. So there we have it, guys. That's all the update patch notes for Sker Ritual for May 23rd. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please consider dropping a like and a sub, as it helps me and my channel tremendously. And you're going to find a lot of Sker Ritual, Call of Duty Zombies, Legend of Zelda, videos around those topics here on my channel. So if you did find this helpful, please consider dropping that like and sub, and we'll catch you on the next video. As always, peace and prosper, much love. Be seeing you on the next one. Late.